So now we've tacked the top rim, we are going to have to tack the bottom rim as well in a few spots, and that's so that you don't get things like, hang on, here's a good spot, this happening. You don't want that happening. So we're going to tack underneath where we've tacked, but there's also going to be other spots that we're going to particularly focus on, and that's going to be dependent on your hat and where those moments are. So here, for example, this is a fairly vulnerable spot to poke out below the hat, so I'm definitely going to do a tack here. I'm going to do one just on the end, and it's the same idea. And that'll just ensure that that bit's not going to poke out. And then, when I'm happy with it, I can trim it back. I'm also going to do it on the other side here, where I had my tack. So somewhere about here, just before the hair starts to come out, because the hair is going to be the thing that's going to try and separate it. So I'm going to do a little tack here. And some of these are going to be literally just coming back on itself like this. I'm not, with this one, I'm not going to do back stitch like I've done before. I'm just going to go over the same spot a few times until I'm happy with it, because then that's almost invisible, a little tack like that. Because this is all about positioning rather than strength. You see, that's really not that noticeable. Then you see here, this is wanting to ride up. That's something I'm going to tack more like that, so that it moves with the whole hat. This is a bit harder because there's a lot of hair in here at the moment. I'm going to part the hair, find it, and again I'm going to do just one stitch so that it doesn't keep the hair apart in a way that I'm not happy with. I'm just going to do one here. And this stage is really a stage where you're personalising this to you in the way that your hair works and falls. And so it's worth taking time on it. Sorry, it just keeps pulling the whole way through. So now, because that's just a one stitch, the hair can come right up next to it and fall either side of it and fall naturally again, and you're not going to get a big gap there. So here again, it's starting to ride up. So I've already put a tack in. Got to find that underlayer. I'm going to put one in about here, I think. I'm not going to directly align it with what I've already done. I'm going to just put it where it seems the right spot. And this again is going to be a one stitch tack, so it's nice and discreet. And you know, mostly you're going to wear this under other hats, but it's still nice to have it at a point that if you want to just wear it, especially in the warmer months, that you can still wear it as a hat. You don't have to always hide it. Now to test it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wriggle it about a bit. I'm going to do this and see how it fares. See, I feel like maybe we could have one more here. See how it copes with being jiggled and wriggled around. Do I get any bits exposed that I don't want exposed? I think I'm mostly happy with that. And then the final thing is to put it back on the head that it came off of.